And it's not just meat. There's increased demand these days for everything from cars to consumer goods, and that's leading to shortages. KRON 4's Dan Kerman is live in San Francisco with more on that. Dan?
Well, Catherine, you're right. It's not just cars. It is also consumer goods, and it's food, as we talked about. It is all tied into COVID because it put an artificial stop on that supply chain. Now there is demand, there's money in people's pockets, and things have restarted again. It's just a matter of that supply chain catching up. If you've been out car shopping and found prices high and inventory low, you're in good company.
Typically, dealers have 2 to 3 months of vehicles available. Right now, that's less than 1 month.
The shortage of cars is due to the shortage of computer chips that run them. When COVID-19 locked down production, automakers cut back on their orders.
Chip manufacturers pivoted a lot of that production towards other industries. And now that auto is coming back, they're finding there's not enough chips to meet demand.
There's also not enough lumber to meet the demand for new and remodeled homes.
The cost of lumber has gone up enormously lately, which is primarily due to demand. There's been a lot of home improvement going on, a lot of simply demand for lumber. And I think one concern is, that's affecting the ability in this region and the state to build as much housing as we need to, as quickly as we need to.
The amount of shortages we're seeing right now are not too surprising.
San Jose State University economist Robert Chapman Woods says COVID created an artificial slowdown in the supply chain.
We have in the United States a very efficient distribution system that delivers things to all kinds of stores and restaurants and businesses and sometimes homes based on the idea that the flow of goods is going to be predictable. So any time when it suddenly stops being predictable, you will get shortages in parts of the supply chain.
Now, with reopening underway and stimulus money in people's pockets, demand has increased and the supply chain slowdown is impacting everything from cars to food to consumer goods.
We have had ships waiting in the Pacific Ocean because orders were made in China, but there isn't enough room to unload them in California.
In terms of how long these shortages will last, nobody really wants to venture a guess, but it's possible they could go all the way through the summer. Live in San Francisco, Dan Kerman, KRON 4 News.